I'm John Madden in my camper van. I think it's somewhere around 9:30 on, I guess it's Wednesday night. The lighting is not bad. It's just a flashlight. So actually it's good. I'm pleased with it. I want to give a little report about my day, which I think has been an extraordinarily successful day. Day 6 in Jalapa, my new town, which I adore. Not perfect, pretty overcast, and I'm fond of light, but that's not dented my spirits at all. I love the people here. I love the pace. I haven't seen much of it because my car, which took such huge repairs over the last 3 months down in El Diamante, that I was broke every month, and finally ended up having to put in a complete new engine, which is not working very well at all. Does not want to climb hills, and it's extraordinarily hilly here. And I also need brake work, pushing the brake as hard as I can. I barely stop from a roll on these hills. So I'm mostly not driving. I'm up at the top of a hill, and down at the bottom of it is a Coppell wonderful department store with a super fast Wi-Fi and a great staff, and I'm having a blast in that store. And right next to it, a spectacular OXO store, which I'm a convenience store maven, and that staff are wonderful and have a blast. So I'm really happy in Jalapa. Today, well, yes, in the course of an hour, a couple of very specific things happened that were great. I'm a big music person, and the one piece I most needed to fill in my complement of devices to support my music was a walking, portable, small Bocinas or Bluetooth speaker. And at the Coppell store, I found just the right one. It's a standard Coppell brand. Apparently they source a lot of things, so it's not a knockoff like in Mexico. Doesn't matter how much it looks like it's a JBL, it ain't, baby. No. But this is a genuine Select. And the salesman was real honest. He said it's not the best quality sound, but for the price it's pretty good. And it was really quite good price. And so I'm really happy. So I came in the back door to the Coppell through the parking lot. First time I did that, which led me right to the showcase, the shelving where behind the glass, there it was. And so I got that, and then I was able to walk it over to my favorite staff person there, a real cute woman, and jabber in Spanish about how excited I was about my new Bocinas. That was fun. And on my way over to talk to her, I encountered David, who works down the street. He runs an orthopedic supply store and spent 7 years in the U.S. and picked up some English. And a couple of days ago really took me under my wing when I could not even find the oil dipstick in my car because the mechanic had never oriented me, never given me any documents, any information, nothing. No. So he was flabbergasted that we couldn't find the oil dipstick. Another friend helped me today find it, but then I couldn't get it out. And I wonder if the mechanic ever got it out because it really fights you. And then I couldn't get it back in, so it's up to the mechanic now. But I ran into David in the Coppell store, and he says, okay, we're on for tomorrow, 10 o'clock with my mechanic. I'll lead you over there, which is great, which is really great. That was perfect. Then I talked with Deanna, who's so lovely and fun. And then I've been in kind of a rhythm where in the mornings I go for radiant walks around the Moctezuma neighborhood. Beautiful hilly park and lovely tiendas and pop-up restaurants and cool people. And I shoot a bunch of videos which then consume my day at the Coppell, trying to get them all uploaded to YouTube, which I don't manage to do. I'm way behind on them, but I got a lot of them up today, and I like them a lot. So it's all very satisfying. I have a new pen pal friend. That's one of the highlights of my life, because 3 years on the road, I don't know anybody anywhere I go, and it's been a pretty isolated time. Terrific new pen pal friend. She sent me a birthday greeting a couple weeks ago, and for some reason I was inspired to follow up on it. Turns out she says, well, I've always been a fan of your poetry, been a fan of you, a fan of the way you took Jubilee on for the way Amy got fired. I thought you did that just right. So we're on very similar wavelengths. She's very expressive, very responsive, comes back right away with a significant reply to when I send her stuff. So we're enthused about that. She's happily married and a little younger than me, but been around the block. Has suffered some like I have, and we have a lot to share. So that's exciting. And she used the term living out loud for my life. And I felt so seen in that, because I really identified with that movie where Queen Latifah is the nightclub singer who is living out loud, and Holly Hunter is the little white, kind of timid dormouse who's so much wanting to break out, and they become buddies. So, and it's in the last 4 years when my life has gotten way louder, way bolder, way bigger, including shifting from holed up in an apartment in downtown Asheville to full-time travel for 3 years through the U.S. and now 6 months in Mexico, where I'm really happy in Mexico. So that she used that term felt really good to me. Yeah. So a lot of good things. I end up, because I live out loud, exhausted at the end of every day. I'm using all my nerve endings so much all day, and concentrating. Details are not my thing, but I just go into production mode at the Coppell store, getting these videos uploaded, and it's been successful and very satisfying. Now I just need some YouTube followers. So people, when you listen to this, if you're not a follower of mine, sign up, because on TikTok I had 1,000 followers, just a little shy of that. And on TikTok I'm way under 100. I'm newer posting there, and haven't cracked the code. Haven't even begun to do the research on how do you build your followership. I feel like I'm putting such good stuff up, and it deserves more attention. Okay, great. I'm going to sign off and have me some very simple but satisfying dinner here. It's going to mostly be crackers and cheese, but good crackers and good cheese. All right, bye.